Hi, my name is Courtney Terry, and this is Arts Alive. My guests today are James Howe and Freddie Lamb for Make Music McMinnville, which we've still got some time before Make Music McMinnville happens in June, but you guys have some exciting things in the works ahead of it.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
So last year we started something new for Make Music McMinnville, and it was a winter concert fundraising series. I said that in odd order. And we hosted 3 concerts to raise funds for the event, and they were really successful. And people really loved them, especially the one in January, because everyone's ready to get back out into the world and, you know, get rid of the January doldrums. So we decided to do it again this year.
Okay.
We are kicking it off again on January 19th at Mac Market from 3 to 7 p.m. And we have 3 performers who are playing. We've got Faith Purvis from 3 to 4, Rob Rainwater from 4:30 to 5:30, and Gail Ritt from 6 to 7.
And are those performers, are some of them associated with Make Music, or are they?
So I'd say Faith and Gail have performed at Make Music McMinnville.
Cool.
And Rob Rainwater has played on 3rd Street during Mac Fresco outside Jacob Williams Winery. So he's local to Mac, playing there. But only 2 of the 3 have been part of Make Music. So we're excited to have him be a part of this with us.
Yeah, well, and it's the community and the family. Right. It's cool that people are coming back. Year after year.
And with the benefit shows or the fundraisers, we like to try to reach out to musicians who have performed and see who's available. You know, from solo, duos, or our next places will probably have full bands. So yeah.
Yeah, we wanted to keep it a little bit on the quieter side at Mac Market, just because there are numerous businesses there, so we didn't want to disturb them. But so we've got 3 singer-songwriters that are coming, and Faith is one. The people in McMinnville probably know about Faith. She's played around. Last year for Make Music McMinnville, she played at Beerly Brewing, and she was amazing. She plays the accordion, she plays the piano, she plays the guitar. She does a little bit of blues, folk, melodic, pop, international music, and then she has a lot of originals too. So cool. She brought a really big crowd. So I'm really excited to see who's going to come see her on the 19th.
And Gail played Make Music last year on the rooftop. And yeah, it was my first time watching her play. And she had a beautiful voice. Her song selection was great, from originals to well-known covers. And she was very interactive with the crowd. So she talked to the crowd a lot and really got them into it. So
yeah, and Gail has a lot of experience performing all around the country, and she has like 20 years under her belt.
Wow.
Yeah, she's very seasoned.
Yeah, she's pretty new to our community, but she's really excited to be here and be a part of the festival. And then Rob, we were recommended by Chantel Shake, who is connected with the downtown community because she's the tasting room manager at Jacob Williams Winery.
Cool.
And she books all of the music that Jacob Williams has, and she also joined our committee this year, so we're thrilled to have her. So Rob came highly recommended by Chantel, and he's a singer-songwriter also. He does Americana, folk, rock, and pop. So I haven't had a chance to see him downtown, but I'm really excited to see him on the 19th.
Yeah, me as well.
Yeah, that sounds like such a good lineup, and sounds like a chill, relaxing night at Mac Market.
Yeah, and there's not going to be a cover fee. It's free to get in. We will be requesting donations, but they're definitely not required. We'll be able to accept donations either cash or via Venmo.
Great. And with the fundraising, So there's the January concert, and then you had others planned for the spring as well?
Yeah, like every other month. So we'll do January, and then plan some bands for March. So we're going to do March 16th, and then we'll skip April, and then we'll do May, like May 4th. So May the 4th be with you.
Nice.
Will be a great time to come out and support Make Music McMinnville. And that's, just over a month before we have the Make Music Days. So that's our last big push to get sponsorships and raise money.
Yeah, and speaking of sponsorships, we are accepting sponsorships right now. We'll be soliciting people, and some of us already have reached out to some folks and businesses to sponsor, but we are always looking for more. So we do sponsor shout outs on the stages that have sound provided at the event. We also do sponsor shout outs at our fundraising concert series events. And then their logos appear on our posters and on our website.
Posters,
on our t-shirts.
T-shirts, our A-frames outside on Make Music Day that'll help guide you to all the different venues who have musicians.
Yeah, well, and I think it would be such a good opportunity just because what I love about Make Music is it's both, it's organized. The musicians come to you and there's kind of a schedule, but there's also those, like the piano in front of the Mac Theater where there's a chance for people to just kind of have that creativity. I mean, Make Music is such a cool and unique event for us to have here.
Yeah. I think last year we didn't have as many musicians as we would have liked, but we had a nice variety of musicians, from younger kids, like older adults, everything in between. And then we also we had someone help with a harmonica class. Mm-hmm. So we got harmonicas from the Make Music Day committee, the national one, and taught lessons, and everyone had a great time. So.
Yeah, and we partnered with the City of McMinnville Parks and Rec Department for that. So they were the ones who found our teacher. They also partnered with us to do music-related events in the park and out at the senior center. So we are looking forward to that partnership again this year. Mm-hmm. Although I don't have any details about that yet. I think we're meeting in the coming weeks to talk more about that. But the city has come through as amazing partners year after year, and we're thrilled about that. We also partner with the McMinnville Downtown Association, and we're so excited because this year Make Music Day is on a Saturday.
Hey!
It's always on summer solstice,
right.
or June 21st, because technically solstice changes. But so whether it's a weekday or a weekend, we host it on that day. Mm-hmm. So we're thrilled to have it on Saturday.
Nice.
We're hoping that we'll be able to partner with the Downtown Association again for Mac Fresco for this year. And if so, we're hoping that it'll kick off on the same day that Mac Fresco kicks off, or the same weekend, rather.
That way we have the streets closed all day long and give us more opportunity to have people maybe outside of business that wasn't involved in the last couple of years.
Yeah, well, and that was kind of how it worked out magically last year, too, and it just was such a cool, because people were
the last half of it was great because everyone could walk up and down the streets, and we could have like larger groups of performers out on the street. Mm-hmm. So,
the work that the Downtown Association is doing to get people in the streets has been wonderful, and just having all those opportunities for music. And the January concert is in Mac Market. Do you have other locations for the other concerts?
Yes, Heater Allen is going to be hosting the other two.
Oh, great.
Yeah. And so they are both family friendly, Mac Market and Heater Allen are both family friendly, so you can take your kids to both. They both have food and drink, so it's a great place to just hang out for a little while and enjoy some live music.
Yeah. You can support a local business while supporting local music.
Yeah.
So it's a win-win.
Absolutely. Why aren't you doing it?
Yeah.
Some things that we're looking forward to in the coming months is we are hoping to have our venues nailed down by the end of February. Mm-hmm. So if there are any businesses that see this episode of Arts Alive and they want to be new venues, we'd love to hear from you. And then On March 1st, we are hoping to open up signups for musicians and bands to sign up for the Make Music Day celebration.
And in terms of businesses who host, the library has hosted every year, and we love it. It's such a cool, it's for us, we have it right outside, and so people who are kind of wandering past can hear it, and it's not too disruptive in the silent room, but it's just so cool to be in the library and to hear music all day long. I know previously it had been kind of focused in like the downtown area. If there's a business that's kind of outside of downtown that would want to participate,
I think this last year was the first year where we did do that because we had the senior center involved, so over by Warman Park. But it's like we're torn because you want to expand, but having it all downtown and walkable makes it a lot easier for us and for the different venues. Mm-hmm. But it'd be great to get it all over Mac, but we're still.
Well, that being said, we wouldn't turn down a venue that wants to host.
Of course.
There is the caveat that the ones that are further away from the downtown core are definitely less attended by fewer people. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that is something that we did notice at the senior center last year.
Yeah. Well, like you said, it's that being able to being able to just walk and find the different music as you go.
Yeah, start out at City Park, library, work your way at that end of 3rd Street, head east, and
magical music.
Yeah, pop into whatever place is having music.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then head on right down the Granary District. So it's really fun to have it all compact.
And so for folks that might be interested in performing at Make Music, what would you recommend? Or what would you say to someone who's maybe wanting to try it?
Well, check out our website. And as we said, musicians can start signing up on the 1st because we got to get the venues lined up. Mm-hmm. And then we'll know what we're looking at for where to set musicians up. And is it Make Music McMinnville .org? Okay.
I think so.
Yep.
I know.
I should have written that down.
I have it saved in my tabs. I don't look at the web address. So.
I mean, Make Music McMinnville.
Just do a search for it.
Yeah.
It'll pop up on Google. And I would also say sign up if you're a little bit nervous or if you only have a few songs. Sign up anyways. We can put you in for a 15-minute set or even less. We want anyone and everyone to feel confident in performing. And if you don't want to sign up, just head to our busking site. We're hoping we will have a busking site for sure next year. We're hoping to have it underneath the Mac Theater marquee again, but we haven't lined that up officially yet. And so that's a good way to participate if you don't want to sign up. Mm-hmm. We are also hoping to have a kids stage again this year.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
Yeah, in front of Hopscotch last year. It was full the entire day. So as long as Linda at Hopscotch wants to participate again next year. Right. Linda, are you watching?
Right, and maybe some of those nervous adults out there can think of the nervous kids that came and rocked it and had so much fun. And I mean, that's part of, it's a community, it's about music, but then for the musicians, it's also it's getting to perform. It's getting that practice, especially for newer musicians to go and set up at a place or to follow. It's just such a cool opportunity for musicians of all talents.
Right, there's a handful of venues that sign up that you might not be able to catch music at, but once a year.
Yeah.
So it's really cool in that aspect, and we're able to bring people to different businesses that maybe they hadn't been to before.
Yeah, and Make Music is just such a wonderful program. I'm really stoked that it's here in our community.
No, we're excited. It's been going so well. This
will be our 4th year.
Fourth year?
Fourth year. And our committee grew from 3 to we got 6 now.
Yep.
Nice.
So.
Okay, and then so just to review, we've got the concert on January
19th from 3 to 7.
Right, at Mac Market. Okay.
Let's see, we have Faith Purvis is playing, Rob Rainwater and Gail Ritt. And we also, I guess, can we give a shout out to our other members, Ryan and Eva Hells and Chantel Shake and Todd Severson from the Mac Market.
Yep.
So,
Dream team.
yeah, it's
We
a really
do have a
awesome,
dream team,
awesome
for
team.
sure.
We're really lucky.
Yeah.
So,
And then March 1st is when the website will open for musicians that are interested in signing up to perform.
February 1st, a month before, will be venues.
Great. Okay.
We're looking for sponsorships all the way up to the day of. So, and you can also email us at makemusicmcminnville@gmail.com. Yeah, if you have any questions. That way, if you've been thinking about performing and you're not sure, you can ask us what it's about, and maybe we can answer those questions.
Yeah. Or, maybe they could come to the open mic at McMinnville's on Thursdays.
Yeah, every Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm there hosting.
Right.
So.
Some practice before the...
And yeah, I have a bunch of the musicians that do play my open mic too. So it's cool to see them out and about around town playing more.
That's so cool. Well, James, Freddie, thank you so much for coming in and talking about Make Music McMinnville.
Thanks for having us, Courtney.
Yeah, we really appreciate it.
We're on the countdown to June 21st, but there's so much stuff happening in the meantime. It'll be exciting.
Yeah, time flies by. It's going to be June before we know it. So.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks for having us.
Yeah. My name is Courtney Terry, and this has been Arts Alive. Thank you.